In a forgotten village nestled at the crossroads of ancient civilizations, travelers spoke of an artifact so shrouded in mystery that its very existence blurred the line between myth and reality. The tales whispered of a gem-encrusted amulet, one said to hold the power to commune with the divine, to alter the course of time itself. This enigmatic relic was a cornerstone of rituals, drawing pilgrims from distant lands, each hoping for a glimpse of its legendary magic. But beyond the allure of this singular artifact lies an entire realm of ritualistic objects, each holding secrets of the ancient world, a time when magic intertwined with daily life. In today's exploration, we will delve into these artifacts, uncovering the layers of belief and tradition wrapped around them. How did age-old cultures view magic? How did these objects shape their world and ours? Join us on this journey as we unravel the mysteries that link past to present, inviting you to see magic not as a mere figment of imagination, but as a legacy of human history. Now turning to the first mystery, we journey back to a time when the world was vast and unexplored, where the ancient heart of Mesopotamia beats beneath layers of history. Here lies an artifact that historians and archaeologists have long pondered: the Lion-Man of Hohlenstein-Stadel. This small figure, carved from mammoth ivory over 40,000 years ago, depicts a human body with a lion's head. It is considered one of the earliest known ritualistic artifacts, and its creation marks a profound moment in human history. This enigmatic piece hints at a world in which magic and spirituality melded seamlessly with the mundane. Crafted with meticulous care, the Lion Man wasn't merely an object. It was a vessel of dreams and beliefs, a testament to the power of imagination and the dawn of ritualistic thought. In these early societies, artifacts like the Lion Man served as conduits to the supernatural, helping bridge the human realm with the divine or mythical. As civilizations evolved, so too did the complexity and significance of these objects. From the shamans of Siberia, who wielded intricate talismans to guide spirits, to the priests of ancient Egypt, who inscribed amulets with sacred symbols, each culture engineered a tapestry of artifacts that both mirrored and molded their understanding of the universe. These objects were not mere decorations. They were imbued with intentions crafted with the hope of influencing outcomes, bringing blessings or warding off evil. The materials chosen, the intricate designs, and the rituals performed upon them tell a rich story of cultural beliefs and aspirations. In some cultures, it was believed that these artifacts contained the spirits of ancestors, while in others, they were thought to hold the very essence of life itself. The creation of these items was often surrounded by ritual, believed to capture and harness the invisible forces that governed human existence. Each scratch in the design or bead in the pattern was a testament to the belief in something greater, a magical realm where anything was possible. As we contemplate the origins of these captivating artifacts, we are left pondering what sparked the need to create such powerful symbols. Who were the visionaries and craftsmen behind these timeless relics? And how did these early perceptions of magic influence the cultural and spiritual landscapes of their creators? With these questions in mind, our exploration will continue to unravel the mysteries of these artifacts, seeking the wisdom they hold not only about the past but also about our own nature and the eternal human quest to understand the world around us. Moving forward, let's delve into the role of magic in ancient cultures and its deep integration into daily life. For many, magic was not merely a collection of spells and rituals. It was a vital fabric of reality, interwoven with every aspect of existence. Take the Egyptians, for example, who viewed magic or Heka as a divine force bestowed by the gods. It permeated their worldview, influencing everything from health to governance. Magic was the lens through which they interpreted the world, acting as a bridge between the human and the divine. Temples served as cosmic hubs where priests conducted rituals believed to harness Heka to maintain order and harmony in the world. Similarly, in Mesopotamia, magic played a pivotal role. Here, magic rituals provided protection against malevolent spirits and misfortune, often involving elaborate ceremonies performed by priests. These ceremonies were not just for the elite. Everyday people relied on magical amulets and incantations as a safeguard against unseen forces. The belief in magic was a communal experience that united communities, offering a sense of control in an unpredictable world. It was thought to imbue mundane objects with protective powers, ensuring safety and prosperity. Across the ocean, the Aztecs also placed a high value on magic within their society. Their cosmology was steeped in myth and ritual, where magic was a tool for understanding the cosmic order. Sacred objects like jade masks and feathered headdresses were believed to possess spiritual powers, used in ceremonies aimed at securing the favor of deities and ensuring agricultural success. These artifacts were far more than tools. They were active participants in spiritual life, believed to embody the essence of the divine. Their creation was seen as a sacred act that required the skill and dedication of artisans who understood their cultural significance. Every artifact bore the mark of magical intent, crafted to serve purposes that transcended the physical. By examining these cultures and how they intertwined magic with daily life, we gain insight into the profound impact of these beliefs. They shaped not only the artifacts themselves, but also the social structures and spiritual practices that defined their worlds. As we explore these connections, we're reminded of humanity's enduring quest to find meaning beyond the tangible, seeking solace and understanding in the mystical forces that lie beyond our grasp. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's turn our attention to the fascinating enigma of the crystal skulls. These striking artifacts have captured the imagination of many, believed by some to hold mystical powers capable of unlocking ancient secrets. Their origins are shrouded in mystery and debate, adding to their allure and the fervent discussions they inspire among historians and archaeologists alike. The most famous of these skulls include the Mitchell-Hedges skull, renowned for its intricate craftsmanship and flawless clarity. Some claim it was found in the ruins of a Mayan temple in Belize, but its discovery tale is as murky as the myths surrounding its purpose. Theories abound, with some suggesting they were crafted by ancient civilizations with knowledge of advanced technologies, or even by extraterrestrial beings. This lack of consensus fuels the fascination with crystal skulls and their potential powers. Many believe they were used in sacred rituals, acting as vessels to channel divine energies or as a means to connect with otherworldly entities. Others propose they were tools for healing or communication, designed to unlock hidden potentials within the mind. The myths tied to these skulls contribute to their mystique. Stories speak of skulls lost in time, waiting to be found and reunited to unleash a transformative power upon the world. These narratives capture the human desire for wonder and the pursuit of the unknown. Notably, scholars like Jane McLaren Walsh have dedicated efforts to examine these artifacts, striving to separate fact from fiction. She highlights the challenges in verifying their origins, noting that many skulls emerged during the 19th and 20th centuries when crystal artifacts were in high demand by collectors. This complicates the task of ascertaining their true age and origin. The allure of crystal skulls lies not only in their physical beauty but also in the stories they invoke. They stand as symbols of mystery, embodying the age-old human quest for meaning and connection with the cosmos. As we ponder these enigmatic objects, it's compelling to consider what other artifacts exist with similarly mysterious reputations. These items challenge our understanding of the past, urging us to explore the thin line between legend and history, magic and reality. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we delve deeper into the unknown, pondering what secrets lie hidden in the shadows of history, waiting to be unveiled. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's unravel the intriguing world of amulets and talismans, cherished by ancient cultures for their perceived powers. These small, often intricately crafted objects were more than mere decorations. They held profound symbolic meanings and were believed to offer protection, good fortune, and even health benefits. Across civilizations, these enchanting items varied in form and purpose, yet they shared a common thread of serving as conduits for magical energies. In ancient Egypt, the ankh stood as a powerful symbol of life and immortality. Worn by pharaohs and ordinary people alike, it was thought to bestow vitality and protection, connecting the bearer to the divine realm. Similarly, the scarab beetle, another prevalent amulet, represented regeneration and transformation, echoing the sun god Ra's daily journey across the sky. These symbols held deep spiritual significance, weaving into the cultural fabric of one of the world's most fascinating civilizations. In Norse mythology, the Mjolnir, or Thor's hammer, was a revered talisman worn for its protective attributes. It symbolized thunder and strength, believed to ward off evil and provide courage in battle. Its presence was so revered that it was often included in burial rites, ensuring safe passage to the afterlife. These objects weren't merely idle adornments, they were central to the belief systems of the wearers, embodying their hopes and fears. Beyond their mystical aspects, amulets and talismans were deeply personal, often inscribed with names, symbols, or prayers unique to the individual. This personalization heightened their efficacy, as it was believed that a connection between the object and the wearer amplified its power. These items served as intimate companions in daily life, offering comfort and reassurance in times of uncertainty. The practice of carrying amulets extended to many other cultures, including the Celtic, Roman, and Chinese civilizations, each with their own interpretations and designs. The cross-cultural prevalence of these items speaks to a universal human desire for security and fortune, transcending time and geographical boundaries. As we reflect on these enigmatic objects, it's clear that they provide a fascinating window into the ancient world's spiritual landscape. The belief in their power underscores a timeless human trait, the quest for control over the unpredictable forces of life. This enduring connection between people and their amulets invites us to ponder the depth of their significance, urging us to consider our own modern equivalents that hold personal meaning and perceived power. As we transition to our next exploration, let us delve into the secrets inscribed within ancient manuscripts, where the written word held its own mystical allure, inviting us to uncover the hidden wisdom embedded in the pages of history. Now turning to the enigmatic Voynich manuscript, we embark on a journey into one of history's most puzzling artifacts. This manuscript, housed in the rare book library at Yale University, is unlike any other. Filled with bizarre, often mysterious illustrations of unidentifiable plants, cosmic charts, and peculiar anatomical drawings, it captivates and confounds scholars, cryptographers, and historians alike. The text itself, written in an undecipherable script, has sparked countless debates. Is it a mystical treatise, an alchemical guide, or perhaps an elaborate hoax? Theories about the manuscript's origins are as varied as the manuscript's contents. Some suggest it might be the work of medieval alchemists, while others believe it to be the product of a lost civilization, or even the creation of a genius intent on baffling generations to come. The lack of any known encoding system that matches its script only deepens the intrigue. Its allure lies not only in its content but in the tantalizing possibility that within its pages lies forgotten wisdom or magical knowledge. In the broader context of magical artifacts, the Voynich manuscript stands as a testament to humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and understanding. It embodies the mysterious intersection of science, spirituality, and art, inviting us to consider the ways in which written words have historically been perceived as vessels of power. The manuscript's mystery goes beyond its undeciphered script. It reflects the ancient belief that knowledge itself could be hidden in symbols and codes, accessible only to those who possess the necessary wisdom or insight to interpret them. As we ponder the Voynich manuscript, we are inspired to reflect on other written artifacts that hold secrets of the past. Could there exist other texts that, like this manuscript, encapsulate knowledge or magic waiting to be uncovered? With this contemplation, we move forward to explore the artifacts tied to celestial events, where the stars themselves guided ancient wisdom and ritual practices into tangible form. As the next exploration unfolds, we delve into the profound influence of celestial events on ancient cultures, examining how they interpreted and harnessed these cosmic phenomena through remarkable artifacts. Among the most extraordinary examples is the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek device discovered in a shipwreck in the early 1900s. This intricate artifact, often dubbed the earliest known analog computer, was designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses with astonishing precision. Its complexity reveals the Greeks' deep understanding of celestial motions, illustrating how they intertwined science and magic to unlock cosmic mysteries. This device exemplified their belief that the universe's secrets could be decoded and employed in rituals, thereby influencing earthly affairs. Similarly, Stonehenge stands as a monumental testament to the significance of celestial events in ancient society. The iconic arrangement of its massive stones is thought to align with the solstices, marking the passage of time and solar rituals. This prehistoric structure reflects the reverence ancient people held for the sun and the stars, using their positions to guide ceremonies and agricultural endeavors. For them, these cosmic alignments were a tangible link between the heavens and the earth, suggesting a divine order governing both. Ritualistic artifacts, like those associated with celestial events, were often infused with spiritual significance. They served not only as tools for astronomical observation, but also as conduits for connecting with the divine. Through ceremonies that coincided with these celestial occurrences, people believed they could harness cosmic energies for protection, prosperity, or guidance. These artifacts were not mere instruments. They were imbued with power, embodying the sacred connection between humanity and the cosmos. The role of individuals in interpreting these celestial signs cannot be overlooked. Ancient astronomers and priests played vital roles in deciphering the meanings behind these phenomena, often acting as mediators between the divine and the people. Their knowledge and interpretations influenced societal norms, decision-making processes, and the spiritual lives of the community. By understanding celestial events, they hoped to gain insights into the future, secure favor from the gods, and ensure harmony with the natural world. In essence, the artifacts tied to celestial events underscore a timeless human desire to seek meaning beyond the visible world. They remind us of the ancient pursuit to understand our place in the universe and the belief that the stars hold the keys to our destiny. As we unravel these celestial mysteries, we transition to examine the enigmatic Phaistos Disc, another artifact whose secrets may illuminate the beliefs and practices of ancient civilizations. Moving forward, we uncover the enigma of the Phaistos Disc, a unique artifact that continues to baffle scholars and enthusiasts alike. This circular clay disc, discovered in the ruins of the Minoan palace of Phaistos on the island of Crete, is adorned with a spiral of mysterious symbols. Despite numerous efforts, these symbols remain undeciphered, provoking curiosity and countless theories about their meaning and the disc's purpose. The Phaistos Disc is often referred to as a masterpiece of ancient ingenuity, its creation dated back to around the 2nd millennium before the Common Era. The disc's meticulously stamped symbols, comprising stylized images of people, animals, plants, and abstract shapes, suggest it was intended to convey a specific message or function. Yet, without a clear understanding of the symbols, its true purpose remains an open question. Some experts propose that the Phaistos Disc was a religious artifact, possibly used in ceremonial practices or as a sacred text. The idea is that the spiraling symbols represent hymns, prayers, or invocations to deities, reflecting the spiritual life and beliefs of the Minoan civilization. This interpretation highlights the potential spiritual significance of the disc, offering a glimpse into how the ancient Minoans might have perceived the divine and interacted with their gods. Alternatively, other scholars suggest a more practical use, theorizing that the disc could have served as a game board or educational tool. This perspective considers the possibility that the symbols are part of a language or code meant for entertainment, learning, or record-keeping. If true, the disc may reveal insights into the everyday activities and intellectual pursuits of its creators, showcasing their creativity and sophistication. The craftsmanship of the Phaistos Disc itself is a testament to the skill and artistry of its makers. The uniformity and precision of the stamped symbols indicate a high level of technical expertise, hinting at an advanced civilization with the capability to produce such intricate artifacts. This level of craftsmanship not only speaks to the disc's importance within the Minoan culture, but also raises questions about the technological capabilities of ancient societies. As we ponder the mysteries of the Phaistos Disc, we are reminded of the countless undeciphered artifacts scattered across the world, each holding secrets yet to be unveiled. What other artifacts might reveal untold stories of ancient civilizations? These unanswered questions invite further exploration, encouraging us to delve deeper into the past and expand our understanding of human history. By exploring these enigmatic relics, we continue to piece together the puzzle of our ancestors' lives, beliefs, and innovations. As we transition to the next segment, we delve into the role rituals and sacrifices played in shaping the power of these artifacts, unlocking new layers of historical knowledge. As the next challenge unfolds, we delve into the profound connection between ritualistic artifacts and sacrificial practices across ancient cultures. Throughout history, artifacts have not only served as tools or symbols, but also as conduits in ceremonies involving sacrifices meant to appease deities and ensure the prosperity and well-being of entire civilizations. One notable example is the Mayan bloodletting rites, where sharp obsidian knives and intricately carved stingray spines were employed in rituals to communicate with their gods. The Mayans believed that offering blood, a potent life force, would maintain cosmic balance and curry favor with the divine. Artifacts associated with these sacrificial ceremonies were often imbued with spiritual significance, becoming powerful symbols of a culture's faith and devotion. In ancient Egypt, amulets and effigies were used in burial practices to accompany the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. These objects weren't merely decorative. They were believed to carry magical properties that protected the dead and facilitated their passage through the underworld. Similarly, in the Mesopotamian civilization, clay figurines were frequently placed in sacred spaces and burials, serving as intercessors between humans and the gods. They were thought to hold powers granted through prayers and offerings, bridging the gap between the earthly and the divine. The intention behind these sacrifices and the use of artifacts in such rituals varied widely across cultures. Many ancient societies viewed the act of sacrifice as a necessary exchange, offering something precious to secure divine favor, fertility, or victory in battle. In the case of the Aztecs, large ceremonial knives were crafted to dispatch human offerings on the top of their grand temples. They believed that the life given was a tribute to the gods, ensuring the sun's journey across the sky and the continued fertility of the earth. Artifacts used in these practices were often revered and considered to hold transformative powers. The belief was that through the ritual act, ordinary objects acquired extraordinary properties capable of altering the course of nature or fate. This transformation was not just about physical change, but also a shift in perception, where the artifact became a vessel of magic and divine power. These rituals highlighted the dynamic interplay between belief, art, and material culture, revealing how deeply intertwined they were in the societal and spiritual fabric of ancient civilizations. As we move forward, examining the transformative power attributed to such rituals, we uncover new layers of understanding about how these practices shaped the role of artifacts in ancient societies. This exploration leads us to consider the broader implications of ritual power and the lasting influence it has on cultural narratives, an insight that invites us to further appreciate the rich tapestry of ancient human beliefs. Moving forward, we turn our attention to the mythical Staff of Osiris, a legendary artifact steeped in the rich tapestry of Egyptian mythology. The Staff of Osiris, often depicted as a crook, is one of the most emblematic symbols associated with the god Osiris, revered as the god of the afterlife, resurrection, and fertility. This artifact is believed to embody great power, holding a significant place in both mythology and cultural ritual. The symbolism of the staff is deeply intertwined with Osiris's role as a transformative force in Egyptian lore. Much like the authority wielded by a shepherd over his flock, the staff represents Osiris's guiding power over the souls of the deceased. It serves as a beacon of authority and protection, leading the departed safely into the afterlife. In its imagery, the crook stands not only as a tool of leadership, but also as a symbol of restoration and order, reflecting Osiris's duty to renew life and maintain cosmic balance. Historical accounts and ancient texts often portray the Staff of Osiris with a dual purpose, encompassing both fertility and rulership. It is said that the staff was used in rituals intended to ensure the Nile's annual flooding, a crucial event for sustaining the agricultural landscape of Egypt. By invoking Osiris through the staff, priests and pharaohs sought to guarantee bountiful harvests and prosperity for their people. These practices exemplify how the artifact's symbolism was believed to enhance its mystical powers, embodying the divinity and control over nature that Osiris represents. Legends surrounding the Staff of Osiris are plentiful, with stories often highlighting its role in the resurrection of Osiris after his betrayal by Set, his brother and rival. It is said that the staff played a crucial part in his rebirth, restoring balance to the world through its sacred power. This narrative not only underscores the staff's mythical strength, but also portrays it as an enduring emblem of hope and renewal. The perception of power in the Staff of Osiris extends beyond its physicality, weaving a narrative that elevates its status in the minds of believers. Through the ages, its symbolic representation has been a powerful tool in reinforcing the divine authority of the pharaohs, who are considered the earthly embodiment of the gods. This intertwining of symbolism and perceived power demonstrates the profound impact that such artifacts have on cultural identity and spiritual practice. As we reflect on the Staff of Osiris, we recognize how symbolism greatly enhances an artifact's perceived power. This exploration of symbolic representation allows us to appreciate how ancient cultures imbued ordinary objects with extraordinary meaning, elevating them beyond mere material possessions to vessels of divine power and spiritual significance. As we continue our journey, we explore further how such symbolism has shaped the legacy of ritualistic artifacts, amplifying their influence in the cultural narratives of ancient civilizations. As the next challenge unfolds, we delve into the fascinating realm where science and magic intersect within the ancient world. This intriguing overlap is most evident in the artifacts crafted by civilizations that saw no clear boundary between the empirical and the mystical. Take, for instance, the alchemical tools used by ancient practitioners. Seen as forerunners of modern chemistry, these instruments were employed not merely for chemical experiments, but also for pursuits steeped in spiritual significance. Alchemy wasn't just about turning base metals into gold. It was a journey towards enlightenment, with the philosopher's stone as its ultimate achievement. This mythical stone was believed to hold the secret to eternal life and the transmutation of matter. For alchemists, such transformations were both literal and metaphorical, a testament to their understanding that science and spiritual advancement were intertwined pursuits. The efforts of these ancient alchemists are mirrored in other aspects of their daily lives. The mundane act of brewing herbal concoctions was often interlaced with rituals and incantations, invoking the gods' favors for health and protection. In these practices, we observe how the mystical added an unseen layer of depth to scientific methods, elevating them to acts of faith and devotion. Similarly, astronomical observations were not just recorded for their scientific value, but were imbued with astrological interpretations. Ancient astronomers tracked celestial events such as eclipses or planetary movements, interpreting them as divine messages with practical implications for agriculture, governance, and personal fates. Here, the stars were considered not only as physical entities but as harbingers of cosmic will, merging the logical with the mystical in a seamless practice. This blend of science and magic reveals how ancient cultures navigated the unknown, seeking understanding and control over their world through both observation and belief. Such duality continues to fascinate modern scholars who strive to decipher these complex intertwining traditions. They study these artifacts not merely as relics of past civilizations, but as windows into a mindset where the world was viewed holistically, where knowledge and belief were parts of a singular truth. As we reflect on this intersection of scientific and magical realms, we appreciate the richness of ancient wisdom, which prompts us to question even today, where does science end and magic begin? It is this enduring curiosity that keeps scholars and enthusiasts captivated as they explore the enigma of human understanding in the past while still pondering its implications for the future. Now turning to the legendary Ark of the Covenant, we find ourselves immersed in one of history's most enigmatic artifacts, renowned for its purported divine powers and prominent role in biblical stories. According to the sacred texts, the Ark was a gold-covered wooden chest, meticulously crafted under divine guidance to house the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments. Its construction was detailed in the Book of Exodus, emphasizing its sanctity and the care required in its handling, underscoring its significance as a physical manifestation of the covenant between God and the Israelites. The biblical narratives recount the Ark's journey, highlighting its integral presence during pivotal moments in ancient Israel's history. From leading the Israelites across the Jordan River to the walls of Jericho crumbling before them, the Ark was perceived as a powerful conduit of divine will. Its presence in the Holy of Holies within the tabernacle, and later the first temple in Jerusalem, further cemented its revered position in religious tradition. Throughout the centuries, the Ark's fate has been the subject of intense speculation and mystery. Various theories persist about its current location, ranging from being hidden beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem to resting in a church in Ethiopia, claimed by the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church to be safeguarded in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion. Despite numerous searches and scholarly debates, the Ark's whereabouts remain a tantalizing unknown, fueling countless quests and imaginative tales. The significance of the Ark extends beyond its historical and religious context, embodying a profound reverence that transcends time. It stands as a symbol of divine law and presence, a testament to the enduring power and mystery that ancient religious artifacts can hold over human imagination. This unparalleled reverence invites us to reflect on how religious objects, steeped in belief and tradition, can transcend their physical form to influence the spiritual and cultural landscape across generations. As we ponder the mysteries surrounding the Ark of the Covenant, we recognize the deep connection between faith and artifacts in history. They serve as bridges between the temporal and the divine, invoking a sense of wonder and sacredness. These objects not only anchor religious beliefs but also reflect the enduring human quest for meaning and connection with the divine. It is this timeless allure that continues to captivate scholars, believers, and adventurers alike, drawing them into the profound mysteries of religious relics. With this exploration, we see how the Ark, like other religious artifacts, holds a place of unmatched reverence, urging us to contemplate the intricate tapestry of belief, history, and mystery woven through the ages. Moving forward, we delve into the fascinating concept of the transference of power, a belief deeply embedded in ancient cultures. These societies held the conviction that objects could be imbued with mystical power through meticulously conducted rituals. This belief was not merely a casual assumption but a fundamental aspect of their spiritual practices. Through blessings, incantations, and elaborate ceremonies, it was thought that the essence of the divine or the magical properties could be channeled into physical objects. This notion of transference of power is vividly illustrated through various cultural artifacts. Consider the ceremonial practices of the ancient Egyptians, where items like amulets were believed to acquire protective powers through specific rituals. These objects were considered potent symbols capable of warding off evil and ensuring safe passage to the afterlife. Similarly, in the Celtic traditions, Druids performed rituals to consecrate items used in their sacred rites, believing these objects would harness the forces of nature and their deities. Such practices were not just symbolic representations, but were thought to actively influence the success and potency of the rituals being performed. The processes involved in these rites often required a deep understanding of the cultural and spiritual context. Ritual leaders or shamans, often seen as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual realms, played a crucial role in conducting these ceremonies. Their knowledge of chants and incantations, which were sometimes kept as closely guarded secrets, was believed to be essential for the successful transfer of power. The objects, once empowered, were revered and carefully preserved, often becoming integral to religious and communal identities. Scholars have studied these practices extensively, uncovering fascinating insights into the cultural significance of artifacts empowered through ritual. Anthropologist Mircea Eliade, for instance, highlighted the universal nature of such beliefs, noting their prevalence across diverse cultures and their role in shaping societal norms and religious practices. These empowered artifacts served as tangible connections to the divine or supernatural, strengthening community ties and individual faith. As we reflect on these ancient practices, intriguing parallels can be drawn with modern equivalents in our search for meaning and empowerment. Contemporary rituals, such as the use of lucky charms or the practice of meditation with specific objects, echo ancient traditions. Though the contexts have evolved, the underlying desire to connect with forces beyond our understanding remains unchanged. These practices continue to reflect humanity's enduring quest to transcend the ordinary and tap into the extraordinary, enriching our lives with purpose and connection. Thus, the exploration of power transference in ancient artifacts offers a window into the profound ways in which beliefs and rituals have historically shaped human experience. These cultural practices remind us of the rich tapestry of traditions that continue to influence modern life, inviting us to ponder the ways in which we, too, seek to infuse our world with meaning. As we consider these enduring themes, we prepare to journey into the legends surrounding more tangible symbols of power, such as the famed sword of Attila. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we turn to the legendary sword of Attila, a symbol steeped in myth and power. This artifact, reputedly belonging to Attila the Hun, is not merely a weapon but a vessel of history and legend. It is said that the sword was a gift from the gods, granting Attila unprecedented power and invincibility in battle. These tales have woven a rich tapestry of lore around the sword, elevating it to a near mythical status. According to legend, the sword of Attila, often referred to as the Sword of Mars, was discovered by a shepherd who stumbled upon it after noticing his sheep's foot had been injured by a protruding blade. This fortuitous discovery was interpreted as a divine portent, suggesting that Attila was the chosen ruler of the world, backed by the power of the celestial. The sword is said to have imbued him with the strength to lead his forces with unmatched ferocity, contributing to his moniker as the Scourge of God. Historical accounts, though scarce and often interwoven with myth, paint a picture of a formidable leader whose real and perceived power was enhanced by such legendary tools. Some historians suggest the symbolic significance of the sword may have contributed to Attila's influence, as the beliefs in divine weapons often bolstered the authority and fear surrounding a leader. This association with divine favor could have therefore augmented Attila's reputation, solidifying his place in history as a conqueror of vast territories across Europe. Various theories continue to intrigue scholars and historians. While no physical evidence of the sword remains, discussions about its existence persist. Some argue it was purely symbolic, representing Attila's strategic prowess and leadership rather than a tangible object. Others search for clues in ancient texts and archaeological findings, hoping to uncover more about its origins and the reality behind the legend. As we delve deeper into Attila's achievements, it becomes clear that the legend of the Sword of Attila played a pivotal role in shaping his historical image. The tales surrounding the sword not only defined him as a fearsome warrior but also contributed to the mystique that enveloped his reign. This legend, whether rooted in fact or fiction, has endured through the ages, illustrating the power of narrative in shaping historical figures. In contemplating the legacy of Attila and his famed sword, we are reminded of the enduring impact of myth and symbolism in history. These stories, whether factual or fantastical, highlight the human penchant for storytelling as a means of understanding power and dominance. As we transition to the next chapter, we ponder the broader implications of how legends like these continue to influence our perceptions of history and the icons who shaped it. As we explore the lessons from the past, we find ourselves unraveling the intricate tapestry of human nature through the lens of ritualistic artifacts. These objects, enveloped in both history and mystery, echo our enduring quest to comprehend the unknown. They remind us of a time when every object had the potential to be more than its physical form, embodying power, spirituality, and meaning beyond the tangible. Examining artifacts like the Sword of Attila reveals our intrinsic need to weave stories that connect us to something greater than ourselves. These narratives, whether rooted in fact or myth, serve a crucial role in how we perceive power, belief, and identity. The allure of mystery captivates our imagination, propelling us to seek answers and understand the depths and dimensions of our past. This quest for knowledge is not confined to historians alone. It extends to scientists, artists, and curious minds around the globe, each drawing inspiration from these age-old mysteries. The stories behind ritualistic artifacts continue to inspire modern exploration and creativity, revealing the links between ancient and modern thought. The search for the origins, purposes, and realities of these objects prompts us to reflect on how our ancestors perceived the world and their place within it. Today, cutting-edge technologies and new methodologies equip researchers with tools unimaginable in ancient times. Yet, despite these advancements, many mysteries remain unsolved, preserving their allure and inspiring even greater curiosity. What will future generations uncover as they venture into the depths of history? Perhaps they will unlock secrets hidden within the undeciphered manuscripts or decipher celestial artifacts like the Antikythera mechanism. With each discovery, new questions will arise, driving further exploration and insight into the human story. As we reflect on these lessons from the past, it is evident that our fascination with the mysterious and the unknown is an enduring trait. It compels us to explore, to question, and to imagine. This curiosity is both a gift and a compass, guiding us through the complexities of history and the narratives that shape our understanding of the world. Moving forward, we continue to celebrate this inquisitive spirit, eager to see what the past will reveal next. As we prepare to conclude, we remain inspired by the endless possibilities that lie ahead, ever ready to discover and to be amazed by the secrets of history waiting to be unveiled. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we embark on a reflective moment to recap our exploration into the realm of ritualistic artifacts with hidden powers and the intriguing ways ancient cultures perceived magic. We've journeyed through time, uncovering the mysterious allure of objects like the Phaistos Disc and the Ark of the Covenant, and have found that these artifacts are more than mere relics of the past. They are vessels of stories, beliefs, and rituals, each resonating with the magic that once permeated daily life in ancient societies. From crystal skulls to the sword of Attila, we've uncovered tales that speak to human creativity, ambition, and the quest for understanding. These artifacts are the keys to unlocking the past's secrets, revealing how ancient peoples interacted with their world, the cosmos, and each other. Each discovery has shown us a glimpse of the societies that crafted them, highlighting the enduring connection between humans and the mystical wonders around them. The cultural significance of these artifacts cannot be understated. They reflect the deep spiritual and societal values of their time, serving as reminders of the human tendency to seek something greater than ourselves. Such artifacts elevate our understanding of power and belief, transcending time and shaping narratives that continue to inspire us today. As we conclude this journey, we invite you to delve deeper into your perceptions of magic and history. Reflect on how these artifacts challenge and inform your understanding of reality, belief, and the infinite possibilities of the unknown. We hope this exploration has sparked curiosity and wonder, encouraging you to further investigate the mysteries that lie hidden in the annals of history. We are thrilled to continue traveling through these fascinating narratives and invite you to be part of our ongoing exploration. By subscribing to our channel, you ensure that you're part of an ever-growing community passionate about historical mysteries and the stories they unveil. We promise to bring you more captivating adventures into the past, filled with discoveries that illuminate the complex interplay between history, magic, and culture. So, if you're eager to learn more and uncover the secrets of ancient times, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell. Join us as we navigate the intricate depths of history, ever ready to unearth the wonders that await. Thank you for being part of this journey, and we look forward to seeing you in our next adventure.